Hey, everyone, and welcome back to Before AGI. It's been quite a week in AI news, right?
Definitely a lot happening.
Yeah, so let's just dive right in.
Let's do it.
Big news this week. Nobel Prizes.
That's right.
Two AI pioneers, Geoffrey Hinton
Yeah.
and John Hopfield, just won the Nobel Prize in Physics
Huge.
for their work on artificial neural networks.
And not only that, but Demis Hassabis and John Jumper also got the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for developing AlphaFold 2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's really highlighting AI is not just, a technological advancement, but a force driving scientific discovery.
It's like officially, AI has now earned its place in
Totally.
the scientific elite.
Absolutely.
And, speaking of AlphaFold,
Yeah.
Google DeepMind just announced AlphaFold 3,
I saw that.
which can predict the structure of all biological molecules.
It's amazing.
Did you imagine what that's going to do for medicine and drug discovery?
It's revolutionary. I mean, millions of researchers have already been using AlphaFold 2 to accelerate their work, and this new version is even more powerful. So, yeah, it has the potential to unlock, I think, a deeper understanding of life itself.
That's incredible.
And lead to breakthroughs in healthcare and beyond.
Okay, so we've got AI winning Nobel Prizes, revolutionizing scientific research. But let's talk about something a little more controversial.
Okay.
OpenAI Sora.
Ah.
The video generator.
Yeah.
That was briefly leaked, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Some of the artists who were beta testing it were not too happy.
Yeah, the Sora PR puppets, as they call themselves.
That's right. They leaked access to Sora's API.
Yeah, in protest, they claimed OpenAI was exploiting their creative labor.
They were frustrated with the lack of compensation, the restrictive content approval process.
Right.
And they just felt like they were being used as free bug testers.
It really highlights these ethical complexities that arise when you have AI intercepting with creative fields,
Yeah.
As AI tools become more sophisticated and capable of generating high-quality creative output, we really need to consider the implications for artists and their livelihoods.
OpenAI obviously responded quickly.
You did.
They shut down access.
Right.
And emphasized that it was a voluntary beta program.
Sure.
But it's clear that this is a conversation that the AI industry needs to have.
Absolutely.
About how to responsibly develop these tools in a way that respects and supports human creativity.
It's not just about the technological progress.
Right.
It's about finding a balance that benefits both the creators and the users of these tools.
Absolutely. Okay, so speaking of AI tools that are becoming increasingly powerful, let's talk about Claude.
Yeah.
The AI assistant from Anthropic.
Yeah.
It just got a major upgrade.
Yeah, some cool features.
Really cool features. Like, it can now personalize its writing style.
I know.
Based on your preferences.
It's pretty wild.
So you can upload writing samples, manually configure it, tone and style to match your own.
It's like having a personal AI writing coach.
It is. And it also has these preset writing modes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Formal, concise, explanatory.
Yeah.
So you can tailor its output
for
different communication needs.
Right.
Think about how much time this could save for marketers, social media managers, authors, anybody who writes for a living.
It flags a larger trend where AI is becoming less of a generic tool and more of a customizable partner.
Yeah.
As AI learns to adapt to individual workflows and preferences, it can really enhance our productivity and creativity without replacing the human element.
Right, absolutely. Now, this next story I think is very interesting.
Okay.
Uber. The ride-hailing giant is diving headfirst into the world of AI data labeling.
Interesting.
With a new division called Scaled Solutions. You know how important data labeling is?
Right, of course.
For training AI models.
Yeah, it's the foundation of machine learning.
So their approach is pretty fascinating.
Yeah, what are they doing?
They're leveraging their vast network of gig workers to create a global workforce for data annotation.
Interesting.
And AI training.
So they're using their existing infrastructure
expertise in managing a distributed workforce.
That seems smart.
It does. It seems like a very smart move.
It does.
But it also raises questions about the future of work.
For sure.
Particularly in the context of AI development.
Huge questions about worker rights, compensation, the overall dynamics of the labor market.
It's something to think about
as
this trend unfolds.
For sure.
While we ponder those big picture questions, let's zoom in on some incredible advancements in AI-powered healthcare.
Ooh, healthcare. Okay.
Yeah. So researchers at Washington State University have developed an AI model
Okay.
that can analyze tissue samples
Okay.
for disease markers way faster
Wow.
and more accurately
That's great.
than human pathologists.
That's amazing.
That's a game changer for diagnostics.
Yeah, early and accurate detection is crucial.
Especially with cancer.
Especially with cancer, right?
So this could really speed up disease detection, lead to earlier intervention,
For sure.
improve patient outcomes.
Yeah, so important.
And what about underserved communities
Mhm.
where access to specialized medical expertise is limited?
That's a game changer. Really profound.
And that's not all.
Okay, there's more.
There's another development
Okay.
called BioMedParse.
BioMedParse, okay.
And this is a collaboration between Microsoft, Providence Genomics,
Wow.
and the University of Washington.
Okay.
It's an AI model that combines two powerful techniques,
Okay,
image segmentation and object detection,
got it.
to analyze biomedical images with incredible precision.
Wow, so you're taking
You are
an X-ray or something.
exactly, and you're having this AI-powered
Yeah.
assistant that can not only identify abnormalities, but provide detailed insights that might be missed by the human eye.
That's amazing.
It could transform diagnostics, drug discovery, personalized treatment plans.
It's really the exciting potential of AI in healthcare.
Yeah.
It's not just automating tasks.
Right.
It's augmenting human expertise,
Yeah.
providing new insights,
Yeah.
and ultimately leading to better health outcomes.
It's amazing how AI is revolutionizing healthcare.
It is.
But let's not forget the big picture.
Right.
AI is making waves far beyond healthcare
Uh-huh.
and the creative industries.
Okay.
Google, for example, they're flexing their AI muscles in a big way,
Oh, yeah, they are.
making breakthroughs in fields like protein structure prediction
I saw that.
and flood forecasting.
Amazing.
It's incredible to see Google using AI to tackle some of humanity's most complex challenges,
I think it's so cool.
like climate change. They even developed something called neural GCM,
Yeah.
which combines machine learning with physics-based models to significantly speed up climate simulations.
Wow. And this could lead to more accurate climate predictions, better informed policy decisions.
That's the hope.
Yeah.
It highlights the incredible potential of AI to not only advance scientific knowledge,
Yeah.
but to address pressing global issues like climate change.
It really is. It's a reminder that AI can be a force for good,
Right?
driving innovation and progress in areas that benefit all of humanity.
I agree. It's very inspiring to see AI being used to make a positive impact on the world.
It is.
And speaking of AI making a positive impact,
Yeah,
we can't forget to mention those recent Nobel Prize wins.
absolutely not.
What a testament
It is.
to how far AI has come,
Yeah.
from its early beginnings to its current position
Right.
as a major driver of scientific discovery
Yeah.
and technological innovation.
Yeah, and I think with those wins
Yeah.
comes a responsibility to ensure that AI is developed and deployed ethically and responsibly.
Yes.
With a focus on transparency, fairness,
Yes.
accountability. It's a conversation that we need to continue having.
We do.
As AI evolves and becomes increasingly integrated into our lives.
Well said. This has been quite a deep dive into the latest AI news,
It has.
and it's clear that this field is moving at an incredible pace.
It's fascinating.
It's fascinating, it's inspiring,
It is.
and a little bit daunting all at the same time.
All those things.
Okay, let's
Take a break.
take a quick break, catch our breath,
Sounds good.
and then we'll come back with even more AI news and insights you won't want to miss. Stay tuned.
I'll be here. So before the break, we were talking about Google's AI advancements. But they're not the only ones
Right.
pushing the boundaries of AI.
Right.
Anthropic, the company behind the AI assistant Claude,
Yeah, Claude, right.
they've also been making waves.
Oh, yeah. We talked about those personalized writing features.
Yeah.
What else is new?
So they've introduced something called the Model Context Protocol,
Okay.
or MCP for short.
Okay.
It's basically a way to connect Claude to external data sources.
So instead of just being limited to the data it was trained on,
Right.
it can access real-time information.
Exactly. Think about it.
Wow.
Like Claude being able to access your company's internal databases,
Okay.
pull relevant research papers from online libraries,
Oh,
or even get insights from other AI models.
that's a huge leap forward.
It really is.
What are the practical applications of that?
So many.
Yeah.
For example, they've already integrated Claude with GitHub.
Okay, the code repository.
Right.
Oh.
Which means that Claude can now access and understand code bases.
So for developers,
Huge for developers.
this is a dream come true.
You can have an AI assistant that can help you debug code,
Right.
find relevant documentation,
Wow.
even brainstorm new features.
It's like having the super smart coding buddy.
It is, right there in your IDE.
That's wild. But what about for other applications?
Yeah,
Can this MCP be used to connect it to other data sources as well?
absolutely.
Okay.
The beauty of MCP is that it's an open source standard,
Okay.
meaning that developers can build integrations for all sorts of applications.
Wow.
So Anthropic has already announced plans to integrate Claude with other enterprise tools like Google Drive and Salesforce.
So we could see AI assistants just seamlessly navigating across all these different platforms.
It's exact.
Pulling in relevant information and insights from all kinds of sources.
It really is.
It's exciting.
A glimpse into a future where AI becomes deeply integrated into our digital workflows.
Yeah. And helping us be more productive.
For sure.
Creative, informed.
Yeah. And it raises questions about,
That.
Data privacy.
Right, because now they have access to so much data.
Right, exactly. And data privacy and security become even more critical when AI can access such a wide range
of sensitive information.
Of personal and professional data.
So what's being done to address those concerns?
Developers who are building applications using the MCP really need to prioritize robust security measures.
Yeah.
And then companies that deploy these AI assistants need to have clear policies around data access, usage, and transparency.
Right. So it requires a combination of technological solutions, ethical guidelines, responsible data governance.
It's a big one.
To make sure that these tools are being used safely and ethically.
It's an ongoing conversation and one that we need to be actively involved in as AI continues to evolve.
Absolutely. Okay. So let's shift gears for a moment.
Okay.
And talk about another development in the world of AI assistants.
Okay.
So remember we were discussing how Claude can personalize its writing style?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out it can also help you manage entire projects.
Really?
Yeah, they've introduced this new feature called Projects.
Okay.
That essentially transforms Claude into a collaborative workspace. Yeah. So you can create specific projects within Claude and upload all the relevant documents, notes, code snippets, anything that's relevant to that project.
So it's like a centralized hub for all your project-related information.
It is.
Discussions, all powered by AI.
And this gives Claude a much richer context to work with, right?
Richer.
It's no longer responding to just individual prompts in isolation.
Right.
It's understanding the bigger picture of your project.
Exactly.
This means that you can ask it more complex questions, have it summarize key takeaways from documents, or even brainstorm new ideas.
That's cool.
Based on the existing project information.
It sounds like a game changer for teams working on complex projects.
It does. Imagine having an AI assistant that can help you stay organized.
Yeah.
Track progress.
Keep you on track.
Provide insights.
And recommendations. It's based on all the data.
It's like having an AI project manager.
It is.
That's wild.
It's really a testament to Anthropic's focus on making Claude a truly helpful and collaborative tool.
Yeah.
One that can enhance our capabilities and augment our intelligence.
Speaking of augmenting intelligence, let's talk about video generation.
Okay.
So we already discussed the controversy surrounding OpenAI's Sora.
Right.
But there's another player in the game that's generating a lot of buzz.
Who's that?
It's Elon Musk's XAI.
Oh, of course, Elon Musk.
And their AI chatbot, Grok.
Grok.
What's so special about this Grok chatbot?
One of the things is that Grok has access to real-time data from the X platform.
What used to be Twitter.
Formerly known as Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Which means it can factor in current events, trends, and even the nuances of online conversations.
So most AI models are trained on these static data sets, right?
Yeah.
Which can make their responses seem
outdated.
Yeah, out of touch.
Especially with how fast things change online.
But Grok is tapping into this dynamic stream of information on X.
Constantly learning.
Yeah, and it goes beyond text.
It does.
Grok can also process visual data.
So you can feed it images, diagrams.
Even memes.
Even memes.
Wow.
And it will understand the context and incorporate those visuals into its responses.
That's very impressive.
It is.
It sounds like a very versatile tool.
It is.
So what are people using Grok for?
All sorts of things. Research, content creation, brainstorming ideas, answering complex questions. And even just having a bit of fun.
Fun. AI can be fun now.
Well, Grok has a fun mode where its responses are a little more edgy and humorous.
That's hilarious.
It really does. It has a personality.
So AI is becoming more and more
human-like
in its ability to understand us.
Yeah.
Respond to our needs.
For sure.
Even our need for a good laugh.
Even a good laugh.
So what about OpenAI? How are they responding to this competition?
So they're not sitting still.
Right.
OpenAI has been steadily improving ChatGPT.
Okay.
And they recently released a new API that allows developers to integrate it into their own applications.
So we're going to see ChatGPT everywhere.
Potentially, yeah. From powering chatbots and virtual assistants to enhancing productivity tools and creative applications.
It's like the battle for AI dominance is heating up.
It is.
It will be very interesting to see how these companies continue to innovate.
For sure.
But speaking of competition,
yeah,
let's not forget about Google.
Good old Google.
They've been making some significant moves.
Yeah, they are.
Especially in the realm of scientific research.
Yeah, I was reading about that.
Tell me more. I love to hear how AI is being used to advance our understanding of the world.
So they've announced breakthroughs in areas like protein structure prediction and flood forecasting.
Wow.
Demonstrating the power of AI to tackle those complex scientific challenges.
So we're talking about understanding the building blocks of life.
Yeah.
Predicting natural disasters.
Totally.
The possibilities really are endless.
They really are.
And they also made strides in climate modeling with their development of neural GCM.
Right, which combines machine learning with traditional physics-based models.
Right, and allows for faster and more accurate climate simulations.
Which is crucial for understanding climate change.
Absolutely, and hopefully developing effective strategies to mitigate its impact.
I think it's a great example of Google's commitment to using AI for good.
Yeah.
Leveraging its vast resources and expertise to address pressing global challenges.
We need more companies like Google doing that.
We do.
While we're on the topic of AI for good.
Yeah.
Let's go back into the world of healthcare.
Okay, let's do it.
I want to hear about those remarkable advancements.
There have been some groundbreaking developments in AI-powered healthcare.
Tell me everything.
That have the potential to transform the way we diagnose, treat, and manage diseases.
I'm all ears.
So let's start with an AI model developed by researchers at Washington State University.
Okay.
This model can analyze tissue samples for disease markers with incredible speed and accuracy, surpassing even the capabilities of human pathologists.
So we're talking about early and accurate detection.
Exactly.
Which is crucial for treating so many diseases.
It is, especially cancer.
This could be a real game changer.
Imagine a world where diagnoses can be made in a matter of days.
Rather than weeks or months?
Rather than weeks or months, yeah.
That could lead to earlier intervention.
For sure.
More targeted treatment plans.
Right.
Ultimately, better outcomes for patients.
Better outcomes.
Especially those underserved communities.
Yeah.
Where access to specialized medical expertise is limited.
Yeah, it could really democratize access to quality healthcare.
Absolutely.
It's a powerful example of how AI can be used to address healthcare disparities and improve people's lives around the world.
You mentioned another development in AI-powered healthcare. Tell me more about that.
This one involves a collaboration between Microsoft, Providence Genomics, and the University of Washington.
Okay, another collaboration.
They developed a unified AI model called BioMedParse.
BioMedParse, okay.
That excels at analyzing biomedical images. So like X-rays, CT scans, MRI images, even microscopic images of cells and tissues.
So these images contain a lot of information.
A wealth of information.
That is crucial for diagnosis and treatment.
Absolutely.
How does BioMedParse do it better?
So BioMedParse combines two powerful AI techniques.
Okay.
Image segmentation and object detection.
Okay.
Image segmentation involves dividing an image into different segments to isolate specific objects or areas of interest.
Okay.
Object detection focuses on identifying and locating specific objects within an image.
So by combining these two techniques, it's analyzing these medical images in a more comprehensive way.
More comprehensive and nuanced, like having an AI-powered magnifying glass that can zoom in on subtle details and patterns.
That would be missed by the human eye.
That might be missed by the human eye.
Right, so this could lead to more accurate diagnoses.
Potentially.
And even personalized treatment plans.
Based on an individual's unique medical images. The potential of AI in healthcare is not just about automating tasks.
Right.
It's about augmenting human expertise, providing new insights, and leading to better health outcomes.
It's amazing how AI is transforming healthcare.
It really is.
But as with any powerful technology, there's always downsides. There's
ethical considerations.
Ethical considerations that we need to think about.
Yeah. As AI becomes more deeply integrated into our lives,
Right.
It's crucial to have these open and honest conversations about its impact.
Both good and bad.
The good and the bad, yeah.
So one of the concerns I always think about is bias.
Right, because AI models are trained on data.
Right.
And if that data reflects existing societal biases,
Right.
the AI system can perpetuate those biases.
Absolutely. So what can we do about that?
Researchers and developers are working to address this.
Okay.
We need to ensure that AI systems are trained on diverse and representative data sets to mitigate bias and promote fairness.
And what about jobs?
Jobs, yeah, it's inevitable.
Because as AI becomes more sophisticated, some jobs are going to be automated.
Some jobs will be automated.
So how can we prepare for this shift?
It's a complex issue that requires a multifaceted approach.
Okay.
We need to focus on retraining and upskilling the workforce to prepare them for jobs that require creativity, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, skills that are difficult for AI to replicate.
Right. So it's a reminder that as we embrace the good of AI, we also need to consider the societal impact.
Absolutely.
And work towards a future where everybody benefits from these advancements.
Couldn't agree more.
Before we move on to final thoughts, I want to go back to something you mentioned earlier about AI and creativity.
The complex interplay between AI and the arts.
So we talked about the leak of OpenAI's Sora video generator.
Right.
And how that sparked a debate about the role of AI in creative fields.
Absolutely.
And the ethical considerations.
Yeah, and that discussion is going to continue.
It will.
As AI tools become more sophisticated. Right. Capable of generating that high-quality creative output.
So some artists embrace AI as this new tool.
A new tool.
For artistic expression. Others fear that it threatens their livelihood.
Right, and devalues human creativity.
So it's important to remember AI is just a tool.
It is a tool.
And like any tool, it can be used for good or bad.
For good or bad.
It's up to us, the creators, the consumers, to guide its development.
Absolutely.
And use it in a way that benefits humanity.
Couldn't agree more. It's going to be interesting to see how this dynamic evolves in the coming years.
And how artists adapt and integrate AI into their creative processes?
I want to highlight another interesting development related to AI and art.
Okay, what's that?
So there's a growing movement within the art world to use AI to create new forms of art.
What do you mean by new forms?
I mean, we're not just talking about AI to enhance existing artistic styles or techniques.
Okay.
We're talking about AI generating original and innovative works of art that push the boundaries of human creativity.
So AI isn't just a tool for artists, it's becoming an artist.
In a way, yeah.
Wow.
AI algorithms are now capable of generating music, paintings, sculptures, even entire virtual worlds.
That are visually stunning.
And conceptually rich.
Wow. Does that mean human artists are becoming obsolete?
I don't think so. I think AI is more likely to augment human creativity. Rather than replace it.
How so?
Imagine an artist collaborating with an AI system. To explore new ideas, new concepts, really pushing the boundaries of their own imagination.
That's a really cool thought.
It is.
It's like an AI muse.
It is. It can spark inspiration.
Right.
Help artists break free from their own creative limitations.
And AI can also handle some of the more technical
or repetitive aspects
of art creation.
Yeah.
Freeing up human artists to focus on the conceptual and emotional aspects of their work.
Exactly. It's like how photographers used to spend hours developing film in darkrooms.
Right.
Now they can focus on composition and capturing the perfect shot. Knowing that the technical aspects are handled by digital cameras and software.
So it's a similar shift.
It's a similar shift.
In the art world.
AI can handle the technical heavy lifting.
Right. Allowing those human artists to explore new frontiers.
It's an exciting time to be an artist.
It is. And for those of us who appreciate art,
yeah,
it's an opportunity to experience new forms of artistic expression.
Absolutely. As we approach the end of our deep dive,
I
want to leave our listeners with a thought-provoking question.
Ooh. Love a good brain teaser. Hit me.
As AI becomes more sophisticated and capable of generating art, music, literature that rivals human creations, what does it mean to be human in a world where machines can express themselves creatively?
Wow, that's a really profound question.
It is.
It challenges us to consider the very essence of human creativity.
Exactly.
And what makes it unique.
And that's a question that's going to continue to resonate.
As AI evolves.
Yeah, as AI evolves.
And blurs the lines.
Blurs the lines between human and machine creativity.
It's definitely something for our listeners to ponder.
It is.
This has been an incredible deep dive
It has been.
into the latest AI developments.
So much to talk about.
Covering everything from scientific breakthroughs to ethical considerations.
Absolutely.
To the evolving relationship between AI and creativity.
All fascinating topics.
It has been a whirlwind of information.
It has.
But I feel like I've learned so much.
Me too.
It's been a pleasure exploring these topics with you.
Absolutely.
And with our listeners.
Of course.
We hope you found this deep dive
informative
and engaging.
Yeah. And before we sign off, I just want to remind everyone to subscribe to our podcast
for more in-depth discussions about the world of AI.
And if you're eager to delve deeper into the technical side of AI,
be sure to check out my YouTube channel,
Ian Ochieng AI.
You'll find a wealth of tutorials and insights there.
A wealth, that's right.
Thanks for joining us on this journey.
It's been a pleasure.
Into the fascinating and ever-evolving world of artificial intelligence.
Ever-evolving.
Until next time.
Yeah.
Stay curious and keep exploring.
And stay engaged in the conversation.
Yeah.
The future of AI is being shaped right now.
It is.
We all have a role to play.
So, we're back. And I feel like we've covered so much ground already.
We have.
From Nobel Prizes to artistic uprisings to AI models that analyze cells.
AI is moving fast.
It really is. And it's not just a tool anymore. It's like...
it's becoming a collaborator.
Yeah.
A partner.
In creation.
In discovery.
Take AI in scientific research, for example.
Yeah.
It's accelerating breakthroughs in medicine, genomics.
Climate science.
Climate science, yeah.
We talked about Google's work.
We did.
With AlphaFold and Neural GCM.
There are so many other examples.
Right, but it's not just about, like...
crunching numbers.
Yeah.
Analyzing data.
It's helping design experiments.
Yeah, helping researchers identify patterns and generate hypotheses.
That they might never have considered before.
Right, it's like having an AI research assistant.
Right, that can sift through all of that data.
Spot connections.
Spot connections, yeah.
Suggest new avenues.
Suggest new avenues of inquiry.
It's really incredible.
It is an exciting time.
It is, but we also have to remember.
Yeah.
AI is still a young field.
It is.
There's a lot we're still learning.
Yeah, about its capabilities, its limitations, its impact.
Yeah, the impact on society.
Exactly.
I think that's why these conversations are so important.
I agree.
We need to be thoughtful and informed.
Absolutely.
About the development and deployment of AI.
And using it ethically and
responsibly.
Yeah.
And I think that responsibility extends beyond
it does.
Just the developers and researchers.
As consumers. As citizens.
We all play a role.
We all have a role to play.
In shaping the future of AI.
I love that. A call to action.
Yeah, we need to stay informed, engage in discussions.
Yeah.
Advocate for its use in ways that benefit all of humanity.
For sure. Yeah.
So as we wrap up.
Yeah.
This deep dive into the world of AI.
It's been
I hope our listeners feel
inspired,
informed.
It was a little challenged.
A little challenged,
It's challenged, yeah.
We've covered a lot.
But there's always more to explore.
Always more.
The world of AI is constantly evolving.
It is.
There's never been a more exciting time.
I agree.
To be a part of it.
I completely agree.
So if you're ready to dive deeper, be sure to check out my YouTube channel,
Ian Ochieng AI.
Where I break down these topics.
He does. He breaks them down.
With tutorials, insights, discussions.
Yeah, all designed to help you
navigate this world of AI.
The fascinating world of AI.
Don't forget to subscribe
to Before
AGI
for more in-depth conversations.
The latest AI developments.
Thanks for joining us on this journey.
It's been a pleasure.
Into this incredible world of AI.
It is incredible.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Stay curious.
Stay curious.
And keep exploring.